The vaccine rollout continues in Wisconsin and here in Dane County.
While more than 100,000 people have completed their vaccination process here in the state, many people are still wondering when they can get vaccinated and when life will get back to normal. Joining us now is Doug Vagley, Operations Section Chief at Public Health Madison in Dane County. Welcome to the show, Doug.
Doug, good to see you.
Thank you.
So when can life get back to normal? The $100 million question here.
Well, we certainly hope that it'll come back to normal as soon as possible. And I think a lot of that is really determining by our percent positivity in the community, but as well as our number of vaccinated individuals that we have in the community. So while we can't really say for sure, I would certainly hope that we'll see things a little bit different towards the middle to end of summer.
Where are we at in terms of vaccinations?
Yeah, great question. So we have just about 57,000 people that have first doses in Dane County, and that's about 10% of our county. And we have about 18,000 that have both doses, and that's about 3.3% of our community. So we have a ways to go in regards to vaccination, that's for sure.
Doug, how many tiers are there going to be?
So right now I have heard of 3 tiers. 1A, which we're currently in, which includes our frontline healthcare workers, our law enforcement, our people over 65. And then tier 1B, which will be eligible starting on March 1st, which just means you're eligible. It doesn't mean that there'll be vaccine available March 1st, but that's when the next tier starts. And that will capture our public transit, our non-frontline healthcare, as well, very importantly, our educators and child care providers who have been super important through this whole pandemic. And then I have heard discussions of 1C, which would include potentially more public-facing essential workers, and then could include those that are perhaps aged 50 to 65, and those that may have a comorbidity. Those are just different groups that have been talked about in being in the next tier. That is a decision that's made by the Department of Health Services.
A lot of people are anxious to get the vaccine. Is there any way you can be proactive about this, or do you just have to wait?
Yeah, unfortunately, right now, due to the supply, I mean, we've heard it so many times, the state's getting 70,000 doses a week, and they're all going in arms. And that, corresponds to what we have available here in Dane County. And so it is kind of a waiting game that you would contact your healthcare provider. In most cases, will be contacting you. If you meet in one of the tiers, they'll be working with you to get in there. But yeah, a lot of times it is just a waiting game. We're doing, almost 600 vaccines a day. We get about 1,000 a week. And so we start thinking about that over time. It's going to be several weeks before everyone's going to be able to get the vaccine.
All right, so we just have to be patient and wait our turn.
Yes, it's very difficult, but yes, that's right.
And there's an application in to turn the Alliant Energy Center into a mass vaccination event?
Yeah, that's super exciting because I just said it's going to take a long time to get all the doses into people and get everybody vaccinated. Well, if we could, we've applied for, and if we are accepted, we could have a FEMA mass vaccination right here in Dane County that could serve our region and could do 6,000 doses a day, 5 days a week. So that's really going to shorten that time period until everyone is vaccinated in this area, and then we can move back to normal. So we're really excited to have that partnership and hope that we hear in the next couple of weeks that we've been accepted as a FEMA mass vaccination site.
That would make a huge difference.
Yeah.
All right, Doug, thanks for being with us today. Great information.
Right, thank you.